Soldier Field in Chicago. It's the NFC Divisional Round Playoffs on EA Sports. It's the Chicago Bears taking on the Green Bay Packers.
Now, this great venue has hosted some memorable playoff games over the years, and these Bear fans are hoping to make some new memories today at Soldier Field in Chicago. Ahead, we'll decide the second entrant to next week's NFC title game, as we've got a great one in store between the Green Bay Packers and the Chicago Bears. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. A first carry here for Joe Mixon. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Mixon on the carry.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side. I think he could have scanned downfield forever, but there wasn't anything available. Ends up throwing an incompletion, and I think he'll take that.
Third play here, this opening drive, as they're up against a 3rd and 5. Operating from the gun, Cook. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Mark that down as a pickup of 13, and the Bears have the first.
At the 43.
Well, CD, this is the 5th time in the last 2 seasons we'll get the chance to see 2 of the league's most bitter rivals face off. And this time, it's with additional playoff stakes and a very public trash talk. That's a thing of the past. It appears as if these 2 teams right now, they're solely focused on surviving and advancing.
Well, it certainly seems that way on the surface, but I'm starting to wonder if maybe below the surface, away from us, these guys aren't exchanging some smack talk privately. You know, they can call each other on the phone. They can text each other. They can do all of those things. So I think the war of words has turned into a Cold War, and not everyone is aware of what the players may be saying to each other privately. But that doesn't matter. What matters today is that these 2 teams are going to get together, and one of them will head home for the next 9 months with a bad taste in their mouth because they were knocked out of the playoffs by a team they can't stand.
Now Cook off the play fake, and that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
I think that was good strategy there, trying to go right back to him after the last completion, but this time the defense was all over him, and they got there to break that one up.
On 2nd down now, Mixon, and he'll be brought down just outside of the 30. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
They give to Mixon to try to pick it up. And he's going to be taken down here, still a couple yards short of the first. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave him with a 4th down.
Gain of only a yard. It's 4th down.
And they're going to try the screen. It's complete. And he's going to get the first down here as he's taken down at the 22. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on 4th. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Over the middle, complete. That's Quinn. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about.
Ineligible receiver downfield. Offense.
A costly penalty there. A lineman got downfield, and for the moment, that cost him 6 points. Here's Cook. Off play action. eluding the pressure right. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
So much for the best laid plans and best designed plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
On 2nd and 15 now. Cook. And he whips that one incomplete there. K.o.D, the intended receiver. But now it'll be 3rd down. So he's 3 for 7 throwing the football right now. Not an awful start, but also not the sharpest of starts.
No, I would agree with that. But if you're a confident quarterback and to play that position you have to be, you just act like there's something wrong with the wind currents or something wrong with the ball. It is not you. Keep throwing. That timing usually develops.
And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. And my goodness, this is incomplete. The Bears trying to... The offense set to take the field here as they have the football in the final minute of this first quarter. Cook from the gun, he'll throw. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. The catch and run there, good for 16, a first. Well, CD, you think back to the previous meetings between these two clubs. This offense has had success moving the ball down the field and putting points on the board against this defense. How do you think that they keep that up here in this playoff matchup?
Well, I think if they've watched the film and self-scouted, then they'll have a firm grasp of what they've done well so far, and now they've got to find out what the next things are, the added wrinkles they can put in, because they've got weapons that can be explosive against any defense, and they need to get the ball to those guys. But they also understand this is going to be a big-time defense they're going up against, and they're going to need their best effort. Otherwise, it's going to be a long ball game.
The last completion actually lost a yard, so now they'll need to convert on 3rd down. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
For K.o.D, incomplete.
How about this defense? They came up with a couple big plays in this sequence, and none better than the one right there, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
A 40-yard punt, no return, and the offense will come back out deep in their own territory. And here now the offense heading. Now following the interception, this offense will get another shot at it as they'll quickly head back onto the field. Cook now on 1st down. He finds Robinson. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
To throw is Cook. On 1st and 10. Middle of the field, it's Robinson. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. They go right back to him for 20 and a 1st. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Now Joe Mixon. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. The 1st down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
From the gun, Cook. That's complete right side to Komet. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6.
Chicago Bears.
Nice job there of utilizing his big target. He didn't overthink it. Understands the catch radius. Understands that he knows how to use his body to keep defenders away from the ball. And puts it right out there for the nice pickup.
And the Chicago Bears are in the end zone. So a quarterback scramble, certainly a pass play, but he's... With a little over 2 minutes to play in the 2nd quarter, the offense gets ready to take over. Now a quick slant as the throw's complete, and they'll bring him down right around the 13.
Great win.
Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and it'll be second and very short. Second quarter action, 2 minutes to go on divisional round weekend. We remind you, as we've done all year, that coming up at halftime, we will visit with Jonathan Coachman standing by in Orlando. He'll let you know what's going on here on a very eventful divisional round weekend. Oh, he dropped it. They were looking for him in the middle third. He couldn't catch it. Now third down.
Alexander.
An incomplete pass on second down leads us to third and inches. Operating from the gun, Cook. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. The defense surrenders a 13-yard pass play there on 3rd and 1.
First and 10 at the 27.
Now Cook throwing on first down. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts, as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line. From the gun, Cook. Open man is Quinn. He completes it. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Here's Cook on first down. They'll set up the screen here to Mixon. A good pickup there on first as the screen pass gets him 8.
It's a gain of 8.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
That's good.
And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Cook on 1st and 10. And that incompletion breaks a string of 5 straight connections. And it's second down.
Anthony Miller.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Cook. His pass caught at the 4. And he'll get this down inside the 5 to the 4 before he's out of bounds. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. The 8th play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd and 3. Now Cook. Green Bay up to the task there in coverage and forcing a 4th down. Jair Alexander that time able to knock that one away.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on 3rd down.
Makes the score Bears 7.
So this offense will head back out there. They're in excellent field position after the fumble recovery. Cook now. Following the fumble recovery, he'll throw. Wide open receiver complete. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. Call that a very strong gain of 24. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about.
An eligible receiver downfield. Offense.
So erase the red zone score. They'll have to dial that one up again.
And you know how difficult it is to strike in the red zone because things are a little bit more condensed. You got to go back to their play chart and see if they can dial up another one.
The score Bears 20.
Now following the field goal, what can this offense do? We're about to find out. To throw is Cook. Throwing on first down. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Incomplete.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. To throw again. Cook trying to get it to Robinson, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 22. And this drive will start on the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line.
They'll take over.
That interception sets them up beautifully already in the red zone.
And you can hear it all the way up here. Oski, everyone turned to block, find a spot, and now they're set up inside the red zone for their offense.
So they surrendered 3 points, and now after the kickoff, this offense gets ready to take over the football.
Mike, check, 59. Let's go, D. Big series right here.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down.
Well, CD, we've talked a lot about this defense, and certainly a lot of things, a lot of questions surrounding their unquestioned leader on this side of the ball. If this happens to be his last half of football, if they don't advance, could this be the final time we see him in that uniform?
That's right, partner, because we've all known that he was going to be a free agent this offseason, and he could head elsewhere. Extension talks with his current team broke down earlier this season, and he was vocal about wanting to make sure that he was valued. So he could very well be packing his bags and heading to another NFL city.
The last catch did get 3, but they're still left needing 7 yards on third down. He'll find his running back, Joe Mixon, and he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 14 yards into Chicago, first down.
Let's give a little credit there. The offensive play caller sensed that the screen pass was available. Whenever you're getting a lot of heavy pressure towards your quarterback, that's when you're thinking about running the screen and using that pressure against the defense. And it worked very well there for a first down.
A 14-yard pickup. That's 14 yards on 2 straight plays.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Now Cook on first down. Flush to his right. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down.
2nd and 10 here as we sit in the 3rd quarter of this divisional round matchup.
Now a nice throw here, right side. He hauls it in. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 15-yard line. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
And he's got his man. That's Robinson. Touchdown, Bears. There to make the grab as the Bears push further out in front. That seemed pretty ideal there for the offense, Charles. You take a little bit of time off the clock here in the 3rd quarter, decent length drive, and you pad your lead as well at the end of it.
And what it does is let you feel like you're in control of this game.
Back out onto the field as they'll take over here in the final minute of this 3rd quarter. Here's Cook on 1st and 10. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Throwing again, Cook, and that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Off the play fake, Cook. Escaping the pressure right. He may try and run for this. And they'll get him down up past the 15, just shy of the 20. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20.
1 quarter remains for a trip to the NFC title game. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20.
Cook throwing on first down. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7.
Complete to Joe Mixon. A 7-yard pickup.
2nd down and 3.
And 3 at the 26-yard line.
Throwing, Cook. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 12 yards there and a first down. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
7-yard line.
Operating from the gun, Cook. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. And he's going to get this into enemy territory at the 45. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. From the gun, Cook escapes the sack, but he can't get away forever, and down he goes. Preston Smith, give him the credit for the sack and a loss of 14 yards.
Now, we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
And quickly into the hands of Robinson. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. Matt Nagy has made the decision. They're going to go for it here. Cook now throwing on 4th down. And he's got Miller. Touchdown, Chicago. Anthony Miller, 36 yards. And the Bears will extend their lead.
So, my man, another touchdown. They're looking like the #1 seed.
Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. They begin with a run by Mixon. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Tackle made just shy of midfield.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here. So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. 20.
Another day, another dollar, baby.
And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. Joe Mixon, 51 yards. So now we're in the final minute of the game in the 4th quarter as this offense gets ready to take over. The drive will commence with a run by Mixon. And nice yardage right off the bat here as he's up to about the 24-yard line.
He was brought down.
They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Once again, they run with Mixon. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Well, at this point, I think it's safe to say that they have their rival's number.
Yeah, if that wasn't clear based on how the last 4 regular season meetings have gone, now with a playoff win today, we have conclusive proof of that, don't we? What I'm curious about is what this defense will look like next year. Could they end up losing one of their best defensive players in the league to free agency? That's a question for management. The team hopes he'll be around.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the